get when you show up early.
That's
If you watch the stream from the jump, you get the good beatboxing content.
Do it again. Sounds like you're saying boots and cunts.
Well, we were talking about that, like Bismarcky. Apparently, that was his skill because we were talking like he's like has no musical skill at all,
Right,
but
none.
he was a fan. Yeah, he had like a damn platinum album.
Yeah.
How does that occur?
Well,
'Cause I'm a hot dog.
yes, you are. All right, let's get recording here.
Oh, I think I might have pulled something up.
Oh,
Just kidding.
That's what she said.
Gross.
Title of your sex tape.
Gross.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to Trash Sports Takes. This is episode number 11. Big 1-1.
All right.
And we got
The Phil Sims episode.
the big one wiener over here,
That's me.
Mr. Michael Balko.
Yes, you might recognize him from Erie Seawolves games where you see a gigantic running wiener just destroy children in the infield.
And
We got him.
we did.
Got him.
We got the wiener. Local wiener.
I'm literally the equivalent of the Sons and Four guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Did you see that he's on Cameo?
He's on everything.
Why?
Wouldn't you be? Well, I would be.
But the thing is, like, Cameo is so fucking desperate for people. Like, they got Hugh Jackson rapping about wings and pizza.
Well, can we get on Cameo? Like, I mean, nobody's going to pay much for us. But maybe if we do, like, that nice, like, $35, like, that seems like a good deal. Maybe
Yeah.
the kids know who he is.
Yeah.
And they don't, but we get $35.
Cameo, if you're listening,
Sponsor this episode.
yes, we will be on
Yeah,
your
well,
platform.
what's the process for doing that?
I don't know. You have to punch somebody in the face.
Yeah.
So come on.
No.
So it's like, yeah, what was like gang initiation?
Yeah, I think so.
You have to get a teardrop tattoo?
Yes.
Oh, good. I already got one of those. Shit, let's go.
Sons and Four.
Hawks and Four.
Yes, I like that. All right. So we got Brent N Liberty in the house today. What's up, man?
Well, not much. Just getting down here ready to talk some sports. And there's a freaking hot dog.
We got a hot dog.
Yeah.
We got a wiener.
Big hot dog.
We got hot dogs here. So, Mr. Wiener, why don't you tell us a little about yourself, about your show, and
You hitting on them?
yeah, kind of.
So you Aries, huh?
Yeah,
Sorry, I was lost in your eyes.
they call me Smith for short. But now I have a podcast. My name is actually Michael Balko.
He does have a name.
Not hot dog guy. I promise.
Local wiener.
Yes. Shout out to my boy Colin Bonner, who's the actual superstar sausage of the Erie Seawolves. But
What is he, one of the guys that runs in the thing?
heck yeah,
I want to do that.
Colin Bonner's the GOAT.
I mean, I'd come in last, but I want to do
Yeah,
it.
you could be like the opposite of Freeze.
I could be in like the middle.
You could just be the fridge.
Yeah,
Well, then he bring
I
back
like that. I like
the
that.
Bubble Boy, man. That was the best.
Yeah,
They just had that dude that would get into that huge bubble and truck stick people.
dude, I'm posting one tonight on Instagram where this girl like got fucking destroyed in a bubble. Like she landed on her head. It was amazing.
Well, it's man's game, man. You don't mess with that.
Yeah. So, Mr. Balko, tell us a little about your show.
Yeah, I am the host of the Michael Balko Show. Super original title. But I interview college and professional athletes in an effort to help inspire the youth of our world. And, athletes have some stories to share. It's always nice to hear their rise to fame, things of that nature. And even a lot of guys who don't necessarily have that dream job in the league, whatever respective league they're trying to get into. But, it's just nice to get some, positive dudes on a show, just have a nice positive show and just,
Ours is the opposite of that.
I know.
We're negative as fuck.
Try to inspire the youth is what it's all centered around. So
Well, that's good, man.
Yeah, and if any of you are any of the listeners, you've heard him on our show before, and I said it on there, and I'll say it again. What I love about Michael's show is he gets a lot out of his guests.
Yes.
And there's definitely been people he's interviewed where I've heard other interviews with him and like, this was the interview I was looking for the whole time. You'll find yourself completely loving a dude that you didn't even know existed before you downloaded the episode. If you like sports and you want to hear what it's like to try to hustle to get into that world, or for established stars in that world, by all means, I want you to go to where you get podcasts and subscribe to the Michael Balko Show right now. You will not regret it.
Look at this guy. Stand up for us.
I'm a wiener.
Hell yeah, you are.
Look at
Where did you get the? Yeah, where'd you get the outfit?
You know, shout out to the Erie Seawolves, man.
Yes. Erie Seawolves. Ooh. So we're gonna set up this race.
Yes.
Okay.
At Malik Moffitt. What's up?
Malik Moffitt. He's going to be a guest on the show next week. He is running in the Olympic trials tomorrow for the long jump, so we wish him luck, and we hope he gets through to the Olympics. So he's going to have to give you like a long-ass head start.
Yeah, probably a longer head start than I gave those kids.
And Erie Seawolves, we need you to be in on this because we got to have this happen.
Yeah.
At the park.
We have an
Just
Olympic.
erase the whole warning track.
Yeah, we have an Olympic hopeful right here in the Gem City. Well, not here right now. But
He's in
he's a
Oregon right now.
local. He's a local. We got to celebrate this.
Hell yeah, we do.
You know what? Hype the hell out of it. That's what minor league baseball is about.
Yes. So Erie Seawolves, if you're listening, we got to make this happen next time Malik is in town.
The Flash versus the Frank.
I like it. I like it.
Oh man, yes. This promo is going to work. I'm telling you.
You guys have to have a long jump contest too.
Yeah. I can barely get out of bed in the morning.
If we can do some sort of like double dare obstacle course thing,
We could
Nickelodeon guts. Let's set up a fucking aggro crag.
Yeah, and we need a slime to come down too.
Yes. The winner gets a glowing piece of that radical rock.
Mitchell Trubisky, we need him.
Why?
He's the Nickelodeon MVP.
Oh yeah, he is.
The MVP.
They better do that again. I liked kicking field goals into SpongeBob. I liked the slime fountains when there was a touchdown.
Right.
Bring that back. That was great.
fun, actually.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of that.
I definitely watched that game on Nickelodeon and not on like CBS or whoever was covering it.
That's a damn shame.
I don't have Nickelodeon, so I didn't get a chance to see that.
You missed out.
I saw like little highlights
No,
that they
you
were
did
showing.
not miss out.
No, it was great because they had who was the announcer? It's one of like the
If I wasn't
it was, it was Ryan Eagle's kid, who's actually I think has a real future in this.
Okay.
And then they had some random girl who would just bring up like things at like the most inopportune times. Like there'd be some great players. It's like, and I hear his favorite food is sushi. You're like, who gives a shit? Are you serious? Like, what are you doing? When he was a kid, he liked macaroni and cheese in the movie Mighty Ducks.
At one point in time.
Like his leg is broken. Will you please not do that to him?
Yeah. His leg was broken when he was a child. When he fell out of a tree.
Yeah, not like she was. I understand it was part of the shtick, but she would definitely pick the most inopportune time to throw that in there.
Not great.
Yeah.
Not great. Speaking of not great, Michael Balko.
Jesus.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Wait, 30 seconds ago, I was in the same sentence as like.
No. So you're great. You're great.
Yeah.
But this take was not. Okay.
Whoa, we'll see.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us what you said?
Well, first of all, I
Twitter?
want to introduce.
There's
Because
a lot of
we haven't really done many live streams or any live streams.
We have not actually.
So if you're finding us for the first time, let me tell you what our show is about. But yeah, if you go on Twitter or ESPN, TV, newspaper, wherever, you're going to see some people that are just trying to grab for headlines, just saying the most absolute nonsense they know is false because they know they're called out for it. And any engagement is good engagement for them. We're going to give them bad engagement.
Yes.
That's what we do. At Trash Sports Takes, we take out the trash. And you know what? We've said it before on here. We're not immune to trash takes ourselves.
No, we're not. And neither is this wiener.
Yes.
That rhymed.
That is a false thing. I've never said a trash.
What did you say?
I don't know.
What did you say about Daniel Jones?
Honestly, I don't even remember.
You said something about him being.
Not terrible, which is just complete garbage.
That's just like the worst day ever.
I think it was something along the lines of we could see a career year from Daniel Jones in
What, like
2021.
20-yard passes. And
No. Listen. The New York Giants are finally a solid team. They have the receiving core. They got Kadarius Toney. They have John Ross. They have Sterling Shepard.
Look, I understand that. But Daniel Jones cannot throw the football.
Listen.
He can fumble it.
He can fumble
really
it?
good at that.
Look at this motherfucker. Come on in. Join us. We're live.
Good day.
Good day, sir.
Hello, children.
Dill Spears in the house, everyone.
What's happening, people?
You might want to get over
Yeah,
there.
why don't
so
you
we
come
can
over
see
here
this.
so we can get you in the picture.
Actually, if you brought this over a little bit, I think that would help.
I tried. There's so much here. There's so much happening
You
here.
can pull this over a little bit.
This isn't going to work. I'm going to tell you. I'll come in the real.
There. Is that good? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have Dill Spears right over here.
Yes.
This empty spot. See, there it is. I called it. Oh.
Blotting out the sun. Balko,
What up?
you wore the hot dog costume.
I wore the hot.
Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome?
we
That makes
love
me
it.
so happy.
I told him, if you're gonna do this, you got to wear the wiener, and he did it. He came through.
Yeah, he weaned it right up.
I had
Ween. So we were just talking about Michael Balko's trash take on Daniel Jones.
That was pretty bad, dude.
I
I'm
don't.
sorry.
Listen.
Dude, I just have to say, falling down at the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
And then
Listen,
did they not score on that drive either?
No, I don't think they did.
I think they kicked a field goal.
That's almost like the DK Metcalf tackle.
Listen,
Yeah.
I will explain myself.
Explain.
Please.
Explain.
That's
We
why
would
you're
love
here.
that. Oh, God.
Oh, man down.
What are you
Whoa.
doing?
Sorry.
We got it. We're good. Save.
Thrill me
Whoa,
with that
all
take.
right, all right. Listen. So, you have to understand where I was coming from when I tweeted this.
I did not.
It was like it was
I'm trying. I really am.
Was it a place that's like senile dementia? You're a little
pretty,
young for
pretty
that.
much. Listen,
Okay.
listen,
All right.
I had a dream that Daniel Jones lit it up. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna tweet it."
Oh, that's bad.
No, but
That's a terrible dream.
in all seriousness, the Giants, they have a very loaded receiving core. A healthy Saquon Barkley's coming back, and Daniel Jones is on a boomer bust year, and I like his odds to be much, much better in 2021.
much, much better is like what?
He plays in the NFC East. By much better, I think in all actuality, he could be a top 10 quarterback.
Get the fuck out of here.
He could be a top 10 quarterback
Oh my
in the
God, you're
NFL.
just down on this
I
bullshit.
thought you didn't drink. Like,
Don't. Hey, listen,
He
I
smokes
understand.
crack though.
I understand it's hot. It is hot, but I'm gonna ride or die with it. We'll
That's
see.
okay, well,
Freezing cold take.
All right.
don't
Well,
cut yourself on all that edge.
okay.
Because that's,
What we ask is we're going to revisit this
We are.
yeah.
after the games are played. And you know what? It's part of the Trash Sports Take mantra. If we say something that's stupid, we own it.
Yes.
If we're wrong about this.
But
we'll
if
say it.
yeah, and if you're right about this, I will allow you to come on here and gloat about it. But if you're wrong, you have to own it.
I'll own it.
So can we set some parameters for what a breakout season for him is?
Yeah,
Well,
because
let me
If anybody has the tweet, I don't even remember.
I'm gonna
it
do.
was a
Because
while
I
back,
said I predicted his stat line or something like that.
and
And I don't even know. I know Giants fans hated it for some reason.
it was because they hate their quarterback.
They're Giants fans.
They hate
They're-
the fact that they have a quarterback that can't throw the football and trips over his own goddamn feet.
I'm gonna see if I can find the tweet.
I'll find it. I'll find it. You guys keep talking.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm closing in on it actually. We might be. I don't know.
Getting there.
All I know is Daniel Jones. I mean, he has sucked. Okay, he has been god awful. One could argue, but
Based off of facts.
I do think the Giants have a promising coach. I feel like they have really no better option than Daniel Jones, and I feel like they
That's not good.
Listen, I know.
Who's their backup?
But I think it's Colt McCoy.
That, as a Browns fan, that's not good.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Most backup quarterbacks aren't.
Yeah, that's true.
or at least it was Colt McCoy last year. I'm not sure. Actually, I think it's Mike Glennon this year.
That's
might
even
be-
worse.
That's even worse.
The neck.
They got giraffe neck. But with that being said, I do think that with all of the additions that they have to the receiving core and the fact that he's got a healthy Saquon Barkley, some improved offensive linemen, he's got Kyle Rudolph to throw to at tight end, so he's not being limited with just Evan Ingram. I think with the weapons he has, the Giants have a smart enough coaching staff to build around him, which they obviously are doing this year. Because if he really truly does suck, he has so far in his career, then it'll be proven this year nonetheless.
All right, I'm going to read your tweet.
Read it.
This is from 5/13/21, 1:14 p.m. So I guess you were sleeping in, huh?
I was sleeping.
All right. So hashtag NFL, bold prediction of the day. I think the hashtag Giants lead the NFL in points per game in 2021. Daniel Jones will have plenty of weapons to throw to in Kenny Golladay, John Ross, Kadarius Toney, Darius Slayton, Kyle Rudolph, and Evan Ingram. And a healthy Barkley is back.
But
So you didn't do a stat line in that.
yeah, there's no stat line.
Okay.
You just had a
So
picture of Danny Dimes.
let's look at his stats for the last couple of years, and then
There was one bad take in that. John Ross does not count.
No, he doesn't. He's just fast.
he's a weapon.
When John
He
Ross
didn't
is
say that he was good. He just said that he was a
Which-
weapon.
He's a weapon. He's a weapon. You can't come at me for that one.
He's like a toothpick.
He's a guy
John-
on the team.
I
When
could
John-
stab you with a toothpick.
When John Ross is healthy, and now that he's out of Cincinnati, we could get a better understanding. It's a lot of things in the NFL where there's you don't understand truly how good a player is until he gets out of a shitty organization. He was with the Cincinnati Bengals, who had no quarterback, literally nobody, and injured all the time, and probably missed some of his injuries just because he was playing in Cincinnati. Now he's going to be playing in New York with a much better team surrounding him, with a much better head coach. Well, I mean, Zach Taylor's obviously a better head
Their
coach.
defense didn't really improve.
All right, he actually regressed last year, but again, he had no Barkley. So
Or
rookie.
line. He has never had a line.
No, he's never had a line, and that's probably why he's running for his life.
That's an issue.
Last year, and we'll just go with his 2020. Last year, he started 14 games. He was 5-9. He had a 62.5 completion percentage, 2,900 yards, 11 TDs, 10 interceptions.
That is a very pedestrian season.
Yeah, less than pedestrian.
Yeah.
Five.
That is a homeless season.
6.6 yards per attempt, which is exactly his average. He was 6.6 his rookie year. He was 6.6 last year. Yards per completion is 10.5, 210 yards a game, 80.4 passer rating, 61.5 QBR. He got sacked 45 times.
Jesus fuck.
Well, a lot of that's probably not on him.
He gets sacked. Last year, he got sacked 9% of his dropbacks.
That's bad.
Yeah, that hurts.
So-
That's a bad line.
0 game-winning drives last year.
I don't know. I mean, based off of what you told me, I almost feel better about Mason Rudolph's future because I know his stats are better than that.
Right? And I don't understand why it's even an argument that people are saying Danny Dimes is better than Baker Mayfield.
You need to shut up with that shit. I
No,
don't care.
but
I'll
it's a real thing that people are arguing about on Twitter, and it's fucking stupid.
Just leave it.
Baker Mayfield's my favorite quarterback.
Me too.
But anyways, like I was saying, I don't think it's that unreasonable. My take is that unreasonable simply because of the weapons they have. And listen, we have to remember, everyone's forgetting that Danny the Goat Dimes.
Oh, stop.
I'm just kidding. Everyone is forgetting, though, that Danny Dimes replaced Eli Manning.
Yeah. And
Eli
he's not
was-
doing a good job at
Who
it.
was basically for the last 5 years
Whoa,
below replacement level.
Yeah.
For the last 5 years, he was below replacement level.
But he did win a Super Bowl.
He won 2,
He won
and
two.
I can't deny that. But for the 5 years before that, he was not a good quarterback.
That is fair. But anyways, I think my reasonable stat line could be, I think the Giants finished second in the NFC East.
Well, that's not hard to do.
No,
Listen,
General McClain could finish second in the NFC East.
You could be like 3 and whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Didn't
who
they go-
wins? You're in the
Didn't they go
playoffs.
5-11 last year and finish second in the NFC
Yeah,
East?
they did.
I think he
Yeah,
has-
they were really mad.
I think he-
about
I
the
think he-
Eagles pulling people.
I think he wins 8 or 9 games. I'll put it that way. I think he
Okay.
wins. I think he wins 8 or 9 games. I think he throws I'm not gonna say it. 3,900 yards.
Okay.
Woo!
You're
Man.
giving him an extra 1,000
Yep.
because you're adding in the extra game.
I am factoring.
It's going to
in
be a
China.
massive game.
1,000-yard game.
Yeah. It's like when you play Madden
I'm
on
saying-
easy and move all the sliders to 0.
I'm saying 3,900 yards, and I'm saying 33 touchdown passes,
Whoa.
and I'm saying 15 picks, and I'm saying I think he's going to put up about close to 400, around 400 rushing yards.
Well, see, that's actually a drop off because he had 423 last year.
Yeah.
Well, most of them are on that play where he dropped the ball.
And where he
I think he's going to end up
Triple for
throwing the ball a lot more. I think he'll probably score a handful of times, probably 3 or 4 times as well. But I think he's got a really good shot at definitely having a much more improved season and potentially leading the Giants in points per game. So we'll see.
Okay.
I said the Giants as a whole. I mean, you have to factor in Saquon Barkley with that when you consider points per game as a whole for the New York.
It's
Giants.
tough to say though because Saquon has a hard time staying on the field.
He does have a hard time staying on the field, but when he's healthy,
Oh yeah,
he's a top 5.
there's no denying he's incredible.
All right. we're gonna switch gears a little bit
Okay.
because we didn't bring Michael Balko on to make fun of his hot dog outfit and then call him out for shitty things that he said.
That's
That's not why you're here,
That's
bro.
true.
I
Yeah.
thought that's exactly what it was.
I
I'm
started-
confused.
Just let him participate.
I didn't drive all the fuck way over here because we were going to make fun of him for his hot dog outfit. No, I am so glad you wore that.
Yeah. It's the best thing ever.
Have we gotten any confirmation or acceptance from Malik Moffitt?
We have. He's down, and we're just trying to get the Seawolves on board
Oh my God, this would be the greatest thing that ever happened.
Yes.
in the world,
like ever.
in
Ever.
history.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
We're really doing it,
I
guys. We're
cannot-
really doing
I
it.
cannot confirm that it could be held at the Erie Seawolves. People certainly.
But you can also not confirm that.
Right.
I can also not confirm that.
Hey, if we buy tickets, we can make anything happen at that stadium that we want to.
I don't know.
Fat
about
streakers, I could do that. I can make that happen tomorrow.
that.
We
Well,
can these fat streakers right here.
Buy
No.
please don't.
buy all the tickets. Yeah, I'm the one sitting in between. I don't want to hear it.
Brent, we can make a hot dog sandwich.
Oh no.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Hot dog is a sandwich.
A hot dog is technically a taco according to the bread cube theory.
What?
Anyway, that's my bad take for the day.
Oh, that was pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh, now we got bad ones out. Let's hit up somebody else's bad one.
Yeah.
That's almost as bad as the Gusher take whenever I was on the episode.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
when Jake was talking about the lawsuit?
Yeah, Jake says a lot of dumb things.
And then it just apropos of nothing at the end. Oh,
Yeah.
the gushers. That's okay. We're not having an interview here. Let's
I
talk.
wanted to
By
choke
all
him with my
means,
microphone cord that day.
by all means, let's discuss gushers.
Yes.
Idiot.
So, what do you want to start with?
We're gonna start with @Bit Baseball on Instagram.
Oh God, this guy.
He's got 28,000 followers. all
How
right?
does he have 28,000?
No, so
I'm guessing
Bit
he's good at
Baseball-
SEO.
Bit Baseball has 28,000 followers.
Oh, okay.
But they rode this guy's cock about it. All right. So
Literally, that's weird.
literally, yeah.
That's awkward.
I don't.
Yeah.
I gotta say, no way, Jose. Don't do that.
Don't do it. So Gary Sheffield Jr. came out and said something about Mike Trout.
No Mike Trout slanders allowed on the show.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well,
So he said something about when Mike Trout is not on the field, they seem to be better. And then Baseball went with it and said, "Is Mike Trout holding the Angels back?" Huh?
I'm gonna say he's not.
Yeah. And then at Johnny_Von3. Laugh louder. It's okay.
wait, he couldn't afford the Roman numerals? I don't understand.
No. So
Johnny Bond 3.
he replied with, "Bro, I'm a certified
Oh, we better hire him.
not
On my mama. That's
he's
On my,
not good anymore."
on his mama. Not good anymore.
The kid is 18 years old. He looks 12. And he took that personally. He took it very personally.
what did
So
you-
he is our
Come out.
dumpster baby of the week.
I mean, that's like, but it's a bad take.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's a really dumb thing to say. It doesn't make any sense.
And you're 18, so you're not a certified MLB scout. Like, it's just not.
Who's signing him? Yeah, who's gonna listen to this guy? Like, ooh, he found somebody better than Mike Trout. He's not even. Yeah, Mike Trout's not even good anymore.
Yeah.
This guy's on that new.
Mike Trout is second among active players in WAR.
Yeah.
The only person that's ahead of him is
Pujols.
Albert Pujols. Mike Trout's WAR is higher than the following. Just give some names: Paul Molitor, Sam Crawford,
Fernando Tatis Jr.,
Johnny Bench, Reggie Jackson, Frank Thomas, Jim Tomei, Larry Walker, Derek Jeter, Barry Larkin,
You're naming a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Miguel Cabrera,
That's crazy. It's
Eddie
almost like
Murray.
he's a Hall of Fame player.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, because these are guys that are either going to the Hall of Fame or are in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
And Mike Trout isn't even 30 yet.
No,
Mike
he's
Trout
29 years old.
is 29 and he's in his 11th season.
Yep.
And I mean, for some comparison, Lou Gehrig played 17 years, has 113.7 WAR. Barry Bonds and Babe Ruth both played 22 years and are tied at the top with 162.7.
I mean, he's 29. He's got 8 All-Star appearances.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
8 and 11. So in his career, he has 310 home runs at this moment.
Yeah.
865 RBIs. That's pretty good.
Those are like steroid era numbers
Yeah.
in the post-steroid era where everybody's striking out, nobody can hit.
His batting average all time is 305.
That's insane.
I mean, like,
And we're not even getting into his defense, which is exemplary, which is a big reason that his WAR, for those who don't know, what is it like? Is it like 68 or something like that is supposed to be?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Around there.
Yeah, like if you cross that threshold, for career WAR, you are a Hall of Famer. And he's already there, and he's not even 30 yet.
And nobody talks about his stolen bases either. He's got some wheels. 203 stolen bases in his career.
Mike Trout is easily the safest player you could ever draft in fantasy baseball. He's the safest player. If you're going to bet on the success of any player on a nightly basis, if Mike Trout is not in that conversation, then you're as good as this certified MLB scout.
I was about to say, because I know a certified MLB scout who would beg to differ.
He will fight you on it.
Can I put something out here? Since 2015, Mike Trout's lowest OPS is 991.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year, his OPS is 1,090.
Yeah.
And his OPS plus this year is 193.
Oh, I bet his OPS plus, like for people who don't know, OPS plus means it's on base plus slugging, but the plus means that it's against the average for that season. So you know how much better he is than like league average batter. And apparently he is twice as good.
Well, the highest he ever had in his career is 198, and that was in 2018. This year it's 193.
Yeah.
So maybe
yeah,
maybe the Angels are holding him back. I don't know.
Yeah, he's as good as 2 players.
Yeah.
Or like 5 Pirates if we're doing it like that.
Yeah.
Ever.
I don't know. I thought Roberto Clemente was pretty good.
It's like that whole first base Bugs Bunny, second base Bugs Bunny, catching Bugs Bunny. You remember that?
Yes.
Yes. So
Who could forget?
I couldn't. But I mean, I think my favorite thing about that is it's clearly like we didn't even have to go to such lengths to prove that it was a bad take.
No.
But just watching somebody go to the ends of the earth with this hot take.
And he went to the ends of the earth. He tweeted, he went back and forth with me for like 2 hours.
Like we gave Mike here a lot of shit about his Daniel Jones take.
And it was bad.
But it was bad, but at least there was a path to it happening.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
No.
Absolutely.
You could be a certified MLB scout.
Yeah.
If that kid is, fuck me, man.
Where do we go for this? There has to be some form. We pay like $20 online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
How do we become
Is this a
I'll find
certified
one
MLB
tomorrow
scouts?
while I'm working.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out, please.
Yeah, maybe by the next time you hear from us or see us, we will all be certified MLB scouts.
And we have to go back.
Our sources.
20
MLB stands for Men Love Bacon.
That's not.
I scout a lot of that.
Man.
Man, that motherfucker
pretty
loves
sure-
bacon.
Pretty sure I does not begin with L. MLB.
What?
Men Love Bacon.
Listen.
God, you're just coming with the bad takes today, bro.
I am loving it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so
I mean, if we were minor league scouts, it'd be Men in Love.
Man, I love bacon. Not men in love. I don't know why you had to go there.
oh God. So
Men
Men
Johnny,
in Love featuring bacon.
not Men in Black.
I
It's
just
Men
being
in
a
Love.
journalist and don't know how to spell.
It's a porn version. It's a porn version of Men in Black.
No, we watched Dirty Work. That was men in black who like to have sex with each other.
Yes. So
Underrated movie, by the way. Not men in
Yeah.
black that like to have sex with
yeah,
each
no,
other. But
that's underrated too.
Yeah. I've never seen it.
So let's throw Johnny Vaughn under the bus here. 'Cause fuck that guy.
Well, I mean, as bad as, his take is, he is a certified MLB scout.
Yeah, put some respect on it.
Certified.
And I have proof because he said, bro, I'm
Bro,
a certified MLB scout.
On my mama.
On my mama, he's not good anymore.
listen. And
That's what he just goes to. Like, please, we need to know who's
No,
our pick.
so it gets even worse from there. Like, he takes it so personally that I called him a 12-year-old that he goes to the lengths. His only argument is talking about how good of an athlete he is.
Not how good of an athlete Mike Trout.
No.
He's clearly better than Mike Trout. I mean, he's an MLB scout.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got to be the next fan.
I mean, like, the kid led his high school team to a state championship in basketball. I get that. That's cool. Good for you, buddy. But your scouting days are over, man.
Before they got started.
Do we have actual proof that he actually led his team?
His buddy that jumped in the argument said he did.
That's a sock puppet,
Yeah.
dude.
Mm.
Absolutely.
We need like
Yeah, his burner account says.
Yeah.
And he says he's a certified MLB scout.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Proof. It's right there.
But
It's in the book.
But then baseball came in and said, trash is in your name.
Oh, you
you got me.
Scores.
You got me.
damn,
But we're
drop the mic on that.
we're
Shit.
not even gonna. Like, there's a massive elephant in the room where a generational player is being called trash by everybody here.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right.
Yeah, like no. Oh, God, fucking damn it.
That's okay. You found yourself in crazy land. It's best not to dwell on it.
No,
There's crazy lands everywhere.
there are. Let's get into something else. I fucking hate this kid.
There's no rationalizing.
No, there's no way to
Just
go.
know that there's other people that
You can't
disagree with you.
round this out. You can't end it in a positive way. Like, fuck that guy. Fuck everything about it.
You're gonna feel really stupid when he becomes the next. Yeah, he's like a GM someday.
Yeah.
It all started with his hatred of Mike Trout.
I'll bet the ladder.
Yeah. Good call, Wiener.
I prefer sausage.
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 Okay.
Unbelievable.
Sausage fest.
The hog.
I
That's what we'll call it.
identify as a sausage.
It's the sausage fest up in here.
Yeah. I like the grill marks.
Yeah,
It
that's authentic.
looks like they did it well.
It's authentic.
Take me out to dinner so you start checking me out. Wow.
Well, don't dress all like sexy, and maybe I won't check you out.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's
Yeah, you can't dress like that and expect us to not check you out.
It's your fault, not ours. I'm going to hell for that.
Clearly, he wants to be looked at like that. He wants to be objectified.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So let's talk about Team
I
USA.
can't believe you're assuming my opinion.
You're a sausage. You already said it.
It really is a sausage party in here, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a bunch.
I watched a movie called Sausage Party.
Great movie, actually. It was a lot of fun.
Did you? Yeah. Did you know that they can talk and they talk to each other
Yeah.
when we're not around?
And they sound like Seth Rogen.
It's crazy.
So do you sometimes, actually. So Team USA got commitments from all of their players for the basketball.
I haven't even seen that team yet.
Trae Young's not on it.
Yeah.
Well,
and
he
that's-
has more important things to do.
Maybe.
the team is good. It's stacked. They're gonna win. But Kevin Love committed to Team USA. And you know what? I love Kevin Love.
Oh, that's ironic.
Yeah, right? As a Cavs fan, I appreciate what he did during the LeBron era. But since then he has not seen the fucking court at all. So he's injured constantly, and then he commits to fucking Team USA.
Well, he hasn't played in a while. He should be fresh.
Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton are also on the team.
Yeah.
And they also have better things to do. So
Mhm.
there's my argument for Trae Young.
Truth. Like, how is Trae Young not on this team, but Kevin fucking Love is?
Because I'm not expecting a strong squad from the United States this year. NBA kind of had to condense this full-size season into a little bit of time. Usually by now we're like close to July right now, and there's still a lot of basketball left to be played.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot different than it usually is. And you can't expect guys like LeBron and Steph to do it. And you can't expect a guy like Trae Young to do it when he's still playing in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's just these guys do need a break at some point.
Middleton.
Yeah, I feel like I would have drafted this team in fantasy and still gone 1-15. Like,
All right, let's hear the roster.
Go ahead.
I will give you the announcement. I'll give you my best Sean Pebbles announcement.
Yes, please
Let's
do.
do it. La, 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 la.
But forward, Kevin Durant,
KD.
Damian Lillard, Bradley the Goat Beal, Jason I don't show up
Hot
in the
take.
playoffs Tatum, Devin the Goat Booker, who also has better things.
How
to
many
do.
votes do you have?
Quite a few.
He's got to hurt.
Zach Underpaid Levine, Kevin I Love Love, Bam Adebayo, Draymond I am the most aggressive defender in the NBA Green,
Yeah.
Drew Holiday, who also has better things to do, Chris Middleton also has better things to do, and Jeremy Grant, who was the biggest breakout star of 2020.
It's not bad, like, composition of a team, though.
There's
Because,
a lot of bigs.
yeah, not a lot of big, like, I still think Bam can be something.
Kevin Durant's the best player on the team.
Oh, for sure.
And Pop is the coach.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably his last coaching job.
I mean, listen.
It's getting to the end for him because I don't know if that would be even a hot take or whatever.
Have
But
Coach K coaching.
He did it, and he was doing it forever, and then he retired.
yeah.
Yeah. So my issue with Kevin Love joining the team is that he's only played 25 games for the Cavs this year. Like, that's it. He had a calf injury, and he was out. He had a toe injury in 2018, 2019, where he missed 50 games. Like, he cannot stay on the fucking court. The Cavs are paying him $120 million, guaranteed. He can't stay on the court, but he wants to go join Team USA, and I fucking hate that.
I can see how it'll be frustrating as a Cavs fan.
Because if he gets injured again, fuck.
I mean, he will get injured again.
Yeah.
That's the problem with aging bigs is,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
One could argue that Kevin Love loves to be injured and secure his bag while doing so.
He is securing that bag, though. I do give him credit for that. And
He's very wealthy.
yes.
Congratulations on that.
Wealthy, but not healthy.
Well, maybe he could be,
Boom.
even Dream Team had Christian Laettner. Maybe he's just the guy who comes in and throws up a few jump shots at the end of the game when you're beating Angola by 75.
That's true.
But I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk. Not like that. Not like it used to be.
No. And
There's too much international talent now.
if he gets injured again, I think the Cavs let him go.
I
It's
think,
got to be over.
I think the Greece team, led by the Giannis Antetokounmpo and his two brothers,
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
going to be very stacked.
that will be a good team.
I miss those old Argentina teams where it'd be like Manu and like Luis Scola, and they'd always be pretty damn good.
Did you hear Harlem Globetrotters won a team in the NBA?
Yeah, but that's just all publicity. That's not going to happen.
How do you feel about that, Michael?
I feel like they will be the equivalent of the Detroit Pistons.
But the Pistons about to get Cunningham.
That's true.
Can I say something in defense of the Globetrotters? For years, they did that, the shit stuff. As soon as they said, we're going to start playing basketball, the very next year, it was the year Michigan State won the national championship. The very next year, they went out and played Michigan State and beat them by 25.
They were also on Scooby-Doo.
And
No,
so were
that's
Batman and Robin.
That's fucking awesome. I'm
So
happy
was
about that.
Phyllis Diller.
That's true.
Don Knotts was on Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo was one of my favorite shows as a kid.
That show.
Do you realize every episode is exactly the same?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It ends exactly the same. You know what's going to happen. You know who it
It's a
is.
shady real estate developer.
Yeah.
In this town, would be like, Nick Scott!
Fuck Nick Scott, too.
It's Nick Scott Jr. I would have gotten away with it, too, if it hadn't been for you pesky kids and that dog.
Well, Ricky.
And then next thing you know, they're tearing down another building on the bayfront and putting in a hotel.
I couldn't get away from the swamp monster of GAF,
Yeah.
and it was Nick Scott Jr. all along.
Oh, no.
That's actually really... Why aren't we doing this?
We should do this.
Yeah, just dress up like
Yeah.
ghouls and scare the shit out of everybody and drive down real estate prices and redevelop them.
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
mean, I
now
don't
that
have...
we've spoiled it, we can't do that. Good thinking, Brent.
Only 4 people are watching, so it's fine.
Well, it's going to get shared far and wide now.
Shout
Yet
out to
again.
the wife.
Brent
Hey, what's up, wifey?
gives us up.
Wiener wife.
Wiener wife.
I like that.
Hello.
All right. I think my mom's watching, too.
Hi, Mom.
Shout out to Mama Dukes.
Yeah, she's disappointed in me.
I am.
And it's not because of anything other than the fact that you're a Browns fan.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. It's pretty disappointing. I get it.
All right.
Um,
On that note, we're going to take a break.
All right.
All right, you've heard the podcast.
You've seen the podcast.
Yeah, you have. Not anymore.
All right, who wants to play swords with me?
Oh, shit.
You didn't pause it yet.
I don't know. I was asking them.
It's a Stiller time.
All right, who wants to play swords with Brent here? Boots and cunts. Boots and cunts. How do I turn this off?
I don't know.
End
Pause
stream.